Good morning, everyone.
Hi, guys.
And welcome to another episode of
Masse Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And this is a wonderful Sunday. And as always, you're going to have multiple artists premiering pours today.
Yes.
We've got a fun one. It's a pendulum pour again.
A pendulum pour.
So this is our third attempt, I think,
attempt
at a pendulum pour. The first one, there was goobers in the paint pot, so all the paint didn't come out.
Yes.
The second one, we probably didn't still use enough paint, and the show pony decided, in his infinite wisdom, to wreck it, quite by accident. I have gotten over it.
Has he?
Somewhat.
Really has he?
No, it's fine. So this is going to be our third attempt. We're going to repurpose the canvas from the last episode.
Yes.
So it's a 30 by 48 inch. We covered it in black. Now the really cute thing is you can actually still see the previous pour underneath it.
Yeah, the lines.
Yeah,
it's
so
really
it's
cool.
kind of giving it like this really wonderful like 3D effect. But anyway, we'll see if you guys can pick that up on camera. A couple of exciting things.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone out there for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subscribers.
That's 10,000 of you guys out there that clicked that subscribe button and decided to come back and watch us fools pouring paint over and over again.
Thank you.
So thank you so very much. To the 150 to 200 of you that constantly come to every premiere, we really want to thank you guys. Oh, that was probably one of you texting us right now. And to all of our moderators and our Patreons, thank you so very much. But guys, we just really appreciate you being here, watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all the things that really help the channel.
So much fun.
So much fun. So, as a little thank you, we will be doing a special Sunday week from today episode, and it's going to be our 10,000 subscriber episode.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be similar to our 1 year anniversary episode.
Yes.
So in that episode, we're going to be pouring at least one canvas.
Yeah.
Jeremy and I are going to collaborate on it. So we've always poured our own canvases previously. Yeah. This time you're going to get one bigger canvas that we're both going to have our hands in. Now that sounds like a recipe for disaster to me, but we'll see how that goes. So please go and watch that. And in that episode, we're also going to be doing a Super Chat Super Sticker giveaway.
Yes.
Now this one is a little special.
Very special, actually.
And let me show you why. Well, this is why. So, Jeremy, if you'll help me hold this up. This is a piece that I poured off camera. I've been working on a series of these bad boys. It's a dustpan ring pour with some negative space. It's a 24 by 24 inch canvas that's got a resin coat on it, and then something a little sparkly and special on top.
Yeah.
And then it's got a floating frame around it too. So this is a very special piece. If I could be a little bold and toot my own horn a little and tell you that one of these at an auction sold for $1,200 very recently, I would not be lying. So that Super Chat Super Sticker giveaway is for that $1,200 piece of art, which is signed and stamped. It's going to be signed by us both, and it's going to be hanging on your walls if you're lucky enough to bid it. Yeah. To win it, I mean. Any Super Chat Super Sticker that you send on that Sunday episode will give you an entry into a raffle. Yes. If you send more than $10, then you'll get 2 entries. And we did this last episode on our 1 year anniversary episode, and it was really fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. So that's what we'll be doing a week from today, and on Tuesday of next week we have another very special announcement. Yes. We're not going to tell you any more than that though, but you have to come and see Tuesday's episode. It is a biggie, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes. So come back and see us on Tuesday, because we've got something to tell you, and it's going to be spectacular. All right, so in this pendulum pouring episode, we're actually going to talk you through our process. That's from mixing paints to how you jimmy up the cup, and for everything that we've done in order to create this one in our garage. So let's get to it. Garage. 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 You say garage, I'll say garage. So let's start painting.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get to it. We'll see you there.
Hello, and welcome to things you will need for Your Pendulum Pour.
With handography by the show pony. So if you've seen a pendulum pour previously, you will recognize this wee cup. It's the 1 quart mix and measure cup.
Yes.
That we jimmied up in order to suspend it from the ceiling. However, in our 2 previous pours, what we've determined is that this is not enough.
Yes.
There is not enough volume of paint within this 1 quart cup. So instead, we're going to level up, and we've got his bigger brother here, which is the 2.5 quart cup instead. Now, we thought that we would take you through all the things that you're gonna need and the steps to kind of rig one of these things up so that you might be able to try these at home yourself.
Yes.
All right, Jeremy?
All right.
So here's the things that you're gonna need.
A Sharpie. Blue painter's tape. 1 awesome bucket.
Which is big enough for us because we're using a 30 by 48 inch canvas.
Yes. A tape measure. Fishing weights. Fishing lines or eye hooks. Drill and drill bits.
All right, so this is our plan. We know that we're going to take these 3 fishing lines with the hooks on the end and the 360-degree eyelets.
Yes.
And we're going to put them into this bucket, equidistant.
Equidistant.
That's
there you
right.
Go. Equidistance.
At the same length, away from each other, all the way around this cup. Then we'll be drilling holes, we'll be attaching them with the weights, and we'll then swing this bad boy from the ceiling. So, first things first, I'm gonna take this flexible tape measure and measure all the way around my pot. It is 20 inches. So, 20 inches, I'm gonna do like somewhere between 6.5 and 7 inches of space for every single hole. So, here is my first 7 inches, and I'm gonna take a marker and put a little mark on the pot. I'm gonna go another 7 inches, which is right here, and go around again and say 20 inches, which is here. I've already put blue tape on these holes just to make it really easy for the show pony to actually drill into the plastic. So you know here, show pony, exactly where I need you to drill a hole.
Yes.
Okay, so next thing is I need you to take a drill bit.
Yes.
And let's drill some holes in the side of this pot.
Okay.
All right, so the show pony has drilled into the plastic bucket in the 3 spaces that we just marked out. What size drill bit did you use?
5 and 32-inch drill bit.
Okay, so it's not that big. As you can see, this is just in order to hold the fishing wire and the weights.
Yes.
Next thing we're gonna do is take these weights, and show pony, you can help me do this.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to feed the end now through the hole, but we want this end on the outside because we're then going to attach a weight to it as well. So these just hook through the plastic pot, just like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to attach this, and this is a weight that you use for fishing, but we need the weight on the bucket because it's the weight that helps the pendulum continue to swing. So now I'm attaching the weight, and then now I'm going to close this up, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
There we go. Okay, so using the same size drill bit, the show pony has drilled a hole in the bottom of the cup.
Yes.
And what I'm going to do, because if I didn't do this and we poured the paint in it, that would be a disaster. I'm going to put blue tape over the hole right now, and then I'm going to make a little tab on this side so it's easy for us to remove, and then this is where the paint's going to come out. Now, speaking of paint, what we've got here is the Liquitex Basics Bright Aqua Green, which we really liked.
I do
this
really
color.
like that color.
And in this pot right here is a mix of 1 quart of Floetrol,
Okay.
pretty much the whole tub, which is 400 milliliters of paint,
Yeah.
and then the rest is water up to about 2 quarts.
Yes.
So the paint itself is kind of runny. It's not like a paint that we would use in a traditional pour, but it needs to be this runny because it needs to come through the hole and flow onto the canvas.
Exactly.
But you don't want it too runny because you don't want it to self-level and close up the holes that you're going to create. So we've got just over 1 quart with the Floetrol, this whole tub of paint, and then the rest is water up to 2 quarts. And that's what's going to go in our 2.5 quart jug.
Yes.
We have, Show Pony,
Yes.
strained this twice.
That's right, we sure have.
Because the first time we did this, there was paint goobers in
Yep.
the bottom of the cup which blocked the hole, which stopped the paint coming out. So what we did was we took this paint and we strained it, got some of the goobers out, and then we strained it again into this pot. So this is perfectly smooth,
Nice and silky.
nice and silky. And this will flow straight out the hole in the bottom of the cup, right onto the canvas.
Are we gonna do it right now?
Let's go do it right now.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Don't tell me that it's over. Never say that I can't relate. I still wanna come over, 'cause I know that it's not too late. Too late, too late, too late, too late. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the love that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it. Come now, give me a moment, 'cause you know about the place I'm from. Let me in, let me show it, all the things that we can become. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the love that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it. I know I made mistakes, I know I lied. I should have noticed, yeah, I should have tried. And all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna
So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
Another one done.
Yes.
Another one that I'm not happy with.
Well, you know what? I think it went fine. I really did. I think there were a couple of things that we could have done differently,
right?
With this, you know, like drilling the hole. I think I drilled too big of a hole in this one.
We did.
It did. It kind of changed the composition a little bit.
Right.
But I mean, I still like it. I think it came out okay.
It was an interesting pour.
It was an interesting pour.
The string from the cup also caught on the camera, so there's a point in the episode where you'll be able to see that it kind of stops.
Yes.
And it starts going oblong rather than kind of that normal spirography effect.
Yes.
Which we've never done before. That's never happened to us before. So something we've got to think about when we rig up the camera and the cup again in the future.
Yeah.
I think the reason why we keep having these kind of mistakes is just because it's such a big process. There's so many parts of it that can go wrong.
Exactly.
And I think that's the reason why we keep learning these lessons. Because we're learning lessons every time we do these pours.
Exactly.
So just means that we're going to come back and do a fourth one. Because until we get this 100% right, I am not going to stop. I am determined to get a really good pendulum pour out for you guys.
He's determined for the pendulum pour. I'm determined for the pearls.
Well, there you go. I am not mad about it. Let's do that for sure. All right, so a couple of things, a couple of reminders. So we've got this Tuesday, the big reveal.
Yes.
There's going to be a premiere train of at least 4 artists on Tuesday. We'll tell you more about it a bit closer to the time, but there is something really exciting, epic and spectacular that we've got for you, so please come back and see that.
Yes.
And then a week today, which is next Sunday, we're going to do our 10,000 subscriber episode. Exciting times, and that will be pouring, auctioning, and then a super chat, super sticker giveaway.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about that.
I'm excited for it too. And you guys will be able to get your hand on that piece that is wrapped, resined, and all sparkling.
Yeah, it's a really special piece, you guys.
It is what it is. I love it. So I'm excited for one of you guys to have it. All right, let's get on with this tray. Next up is the lovely Gina DeLuca.
Oh, Gina.
Now I'm guessing she's doing one or two things. She's either got a splash or it's going to be a metallic straight pour.
Oh, yes.
Let's go see what it's all about.
Awesome.
Join us over at Gina's and we'll see you there. But until then, everyone have a great evening, a great afternoon, or a great morning, whatever time you're watching. And we'll see you all on Tuesday.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone. Bye. So we want to take a moment to spank. Spank some very special people. We want to take a moment to thank some very special people.
Absolutely.
And that's our Patreons. So the Patreon account is a very separate account from YouTube, but it allows some very important people the opportunity to get a little bit of a closer look of the studio. And there are certain levels. So at one level, for example, you get to see sneak peeks and behind the scenes videos. At another level, you're invited to join us in a WhatsApp group where we chat, we exchange pictures, and you also get weekly painting challenges. In another level, you get once a month live streams. At another level, you get once a month tutorials that are live.
Yes.
And then at our top tier, the diamond level, you would get to pick the colours and the technique for an episode of Masse Art Studios. And then you get to keep one of the 11 by 14 inch canvases every single month. So, with the change of venue, I know, we've got some very special people we like to thank, and that's the Gold Masse Posse, and that's Trisha West, Stephanie Hancock, Donna Patterson, Terry Leshner, Gloria Salaki, Nate Bright, Linda Serien, Crafty Chicken Mom, Mary Doulis, we've got Rebecca Hawes Winters, and we've also got Patsy Petrilli.
Yeah. And with the platinum level, we have Leslie Beaver, we have Janice and Steve Pittman, we have Donna Panis, and Dana Foxley.
And at the diamond level, our one and only, everyone knows that, we all love her, it is Sparkles. Thank you, Sparkles. And to everyone else that's down below right here, we thank you so very much for wanting to be part of the Masse Posse. Thank you guys, we really genuinely do appreciate it.